Hello viewers, it's xBqzooka is here, and today we are back with another stream. How are you guys doing today, chat? I was gonna start the stream 25 minutes earlier, but I got a little, but I ended up being outside for a bit longer than I expected. So the stream is a little bit late today, but at least I'm streaming, you know. For now on, I'm gonna be streaming every week on Tuesdays and Thursdays at around this time every day. 3 p.m. Eastern time is when they'll usually start. Like between 2 and 3 p.m. Eastern time is when streams will start. Thank you for the $5 Canadian, Bacon. You're awesome. And streams will probably end consistently around 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern time. So I'll be streaming twice a week on Tuesdays and Thursdays for about 3 hours. But yeah, what have you guys been doing lately? Thank you for the $2 Canadian, Bacon. Maybe we're gonna get a fat paycheck soon. Oh yeah, speaking of that, chat, I have actually met the minimum payment on YouTube. So you've met the payment minimum, $105 out of 100. So I might be able to get my paycheck here soon. And this means background music uninterrupted with ads will come soon. I will get Spotify Premium here soon once I get the money. Mika says, why does the title say autistic kid builds a Minecraft city? Because I have autism and I'm building a Minecraft city. Bacon says, speaking of paycheck, I gotta go to work. Nice. Well, what's up, party zombie? How are we doing today? I sent you a friend request my alt. Nice. How long the city's taken? I've been working on this new city for about 3 weeks so far. I'm gonna make houses down this road today. Yeah. I want to try to get at least 3 houses. Boom, bada boom, boom, boom. Yo, what's up, Just Price? Did you get my friend request on Snapchat? Jackrax's bazooka, I've improved my drawing skills, so what do you want something to be drawn of? Or to make a building design? Let me think. J.O. says I got some businesses in the strip mall I just made. Nice. Love to hear that. Let me find a good building for you to try to design. Now, what's your snap name? Jaws Flak Attack. Let's see. Jackrack, you could try. I would. I don't think. What house? I'm gonna give you a fairly simple one to make. This house right here. You can screenshot the stream and then use that. You can draw this one, Jack. I guess the big boy bazooka's gonna have an 8-pack soon. Yo. I hope so. I got good sized muscles, but the problem is I have a dad bod. Let's see, it's here. What about this? I think I'll do a bay window in the middle of this house. It looks like one of those simpler European houses. You see a lot. You'll see a lot of houses like that in America too. Every $1 1 6-pack for bazooka bulldozers. Cool. Let's see. I can't find your snap, Dan. Throw your username in chat. I'll try to add you. Let's see. Any uppercase or lowercase or spaces? Hold up. Let me do this. There you go, Just Price. Jackrack says, "Hey Bazooka, what would you do if I were to donate $100?" I would be a very happy man. Make me king of Bazooka City? No. But British people do not deserve to be kings. Okay. Understand that? Oh, Just Price, you sort of gotten that friend request now. Bacon says, "Peace, everyone. Off to work. Sorry, bulldozer. It's good." Welcome to stream, Stone. I haven't seen you in stream for a minute. Would you name like a skyscraper after me? You just even do that? I would certainly donate $100. Or just take me like a month to get it. Yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, heck, you could you could send me a building in my Discord, and I'll do it. Chaz says he's jammed all my rupees. Damn. You join my month. Monthly absence from city building? I see. I'm just trying to figure out what block I should use. I think I might go for the dripstone block. Hold up, I actually have a cool idea. Pumpkins and oak wood planks. I got it, you added? Nice. Now invite me to that group chat and we're good. Chaz is sucking clappy, what? Guys, Chaz is gay. Yeah, Chaz. You're cooked, buddy. You're cooked. Anyways, let's pick up the pace on building the house here. What's up, Pinecone? How are we doing today? Am I still a 9-year-old in VC? I don't know. There is. I am not a Diddy Blood, trust. Chaz is 85 and the ball then. Is Herobrine 69337 normal because he agreed by Xenia a while back? That's Party Zombie 13. I don't really know too much about him. You might know more about him than I do. Oh. Pinetone says I have beef with him because he kept stalking and false exposing me in 2024. Damn. Chad says remember in Bazooka Lands when you griefed strap space? Dude, I haven't heard anyone bring up Bazooka Lands in like a hot minute. Like that server is history.
Subscribe to xBqzooka. Subscribe now.
Hey, what's up, Ethan, Fazbear, and Freddy and friends? Welcome to the stream. How are we doing today? Holy, there's a 7-year-old in VC. Yeah, he isn't. He isn't really saying anything useful, so I might kick him out of the VC in a second. I dare you to troll Thistle's Zesty Cheese 71. Bet. I will troll Thistle Zesty Cheese 71 after the stream's done. I guess since Moosey ain't saying anything useful in the VC, I'm just gonna... Goodbye. Ethan says, I'm great today, just wondering why I can see you connected but can't join. I don't know, the Minecraft buddy, as always. But my store was selling snow cones, but my parents took my money. Damn. Come on, Berserker Bulldozers, lock in. You can build a house faster than trees. I need to fill in the windows with the glass, and then Ethan says Minecraft has to stop releasing new updates to start fixing the bugs. Yeah, they have a lot of bugs to fix. But hey, at least Minecraft isn't banning. At least Minecraft isn't doing some of the bullshit that Roblox is doing lately. If y'all know the whole Roblox situation that's been going down. Roblox joined South, yeah. Pinecon says, just to let you know, I likely won't be active in Urban Wonders anymore. Yeah, makes sense after you keep saying you're gonna quit Pizenia because of boredom. Roblox is going south, yeah, very, very quickly going south too. Try inviting me, sir. Need to go a block down. Bind down this building. Because of the little free time I did, now I'm only using it on Pizenia, so let's flow Nasons. Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah. Don't you get out of school at like 1:50 now, or do you have like after school activities and other stuff you do afterwards? at 150, but I don't do my PC modes anymore. And I sleep around 10:30. I see. Are you just touching grass more now, or are you doing other things? Yes, touching grass, nice. Yeah, Moon, yeah. Moondrop, I'm gonna have you build a house first. I'm gonna have you build a house in this plot first, just to see like what you're capable of. Cause I know the other guy was very good at building, but I don't know what skill you have. So let's see what you have first. My goal is to get this whole strip of housing done today. I don't yeah. I don't want to slack off anymore. I wanna get stuff done in Bazooka City. Cause I got a progress update video to film as soon as I get back from camping. So, this next weekend. So yeah. I need some kind of solder. I'm gonna go buy bazooka bulldozers. See you later, Pinecone. Now let's start on the roof. We're also gonna begin on the front. We're also gonna build the front porch as well. Four, and then no, that one's 5. Then I wonder if I can hold up. I have an idea. It may not be when Bazooka Boluses has an idea. It may not be a smart idea, but it is an idea. I'm gonna. I think I'm gonna use some boats. I'm gonna use some boats fence gates for the railing to kind of go together with the boat shutters. Now let's start making the roof for this for the ports. What's up, Pearl City? How are we doing today? It is Pearl Diddy City. What's up, Godzilla Scott? Welcome to the stream. How are we doing today? I think I've seen you from Zombie Plays 9's channel. Actually, let's use stone bricks. I'm gonna use stone bricks instead of andesite, because Trias is using andesite. Plus, I think the stone bricks will look pretty nice. Can it be a stream mod? Bah. I think we have enough stream mods already. I think we have like what, 5 stream mods? We have Oliver, Vegas, JR is a mod. I believe Chaz is a mod as well. And one other guy. Oh, look. What will look better with this block? The mud bricks or the I'll go with the mud bricks. The server says it's full. Yeah, I know. Fucking Alpha Hippo Gamer is AFK. And his dumbass won't do set match players before he leaves. So blame Alpha Hippo Gamer, not me, for the world being full. It'll probably clear up after I'm done streaming though, because that's what usually happens. Is this like based off of real life? The city is meant to be realistic. This is a custom house I'm building. I usually do custom builds on stream. Sometimes I use references, but like usually not in stream because I don't know how to have that floating window like Alpha does. I'm not that much of a tech nerd. Dun. But yeah, Pearl, do you have any new videos planned? I'm gonna make this go all the way up, and then I'll connect the roof at the 4 points that are the corners. Is Tater in there? No. I don't think Tater is on. I haven't seen him on today. Just realize how many floating buildings there are? Yeah, there's a good few of them. Could you invite me? No, because the world is full. It physically won't let you join when the world is at max capacity. Alpha has to get back on his PC and do set max players. I'm gonna scold Alpha. Want to see my city? Not today. I want to lock in on Bazooka City. I need to lock in on Bazooka City. I've been slacking off yesterday, so I need to lock in today. Let's see. And that is the house on the outside. Treese's house is looking fairly nice. Same with Moondrop's. I would say it's kind of weird to have like a rectangular transom window on an arch door, but besides that, it's good so far. What's your real name? Joss. I'm gonna fill this floor with bird's planks. What's up, Thistle?
What's up, Zuka?
Not much. How are you doing today?
Pretty good. School boring.
School is pretty boring. I agree. Now I'm gonna add the downspout pipes and then call it a day with this house. School is it? Yeah.
How long have you been live streaming for?
I've been streaming for about like a little bit over half an hour. I think like 40 minutes. But yeah, I heard school in France is absolute hell.
Okay, so who wants to go volunteer to test it? Anybody?
My internet's trying to kill itself. What's up, Oliver? How are we doing today?
You need some better internet.
Do what?
You need some better Wi-Fi.
I know, I really do.
Or you need to move somewhere where there's signal.
You really think we have the money to do that?
Good point. Not in this economy.
Yeah. Good about you? I'm doing great. Just chilling, building houses.
I love getting messages from random people I don't know on Discord asking me to join their Discord server.
Do you share any servers with them?
Nope. They just friended me randomly.
Damn.
Fuck.
We save money. We using same designs. Yeah. True. That's a big thing with American suburbs. Gotta cut corners to house more people and make more profit. I'm gonna copy and paste this segment to make sure we have all the segments the same length, the same width for the roof.
Hey, JR.
Hey.
Welcome to the voice channel.
Oh.
So now that you're a vice president, what is your first kind of plan?
Probably host a bill competition of some sort.
Yeah. I do. Yeah. I do have a block, a city block reserved for a townhouse competition that is going to be starting early next week. So
Oh, cool.
I think we mean a business competition. That'd be cool.
that's basically what the townhouse competition is. Mixed use townhouses.
Mixed use? Okay. I thought we were doing it. Wait, when's that competition for the interior start?
I canceled that one. It was gonna end Thursday, but I canceled it because nobody was actually working on it. No one cared about it, so I canceled it.
Oh. I thought that's the one. It was starting next week.
Oh, you thought it was starting next week?
Yeah.
Man, when will this guy learn how to read?
I don't pay attention to your server.
So
Your server has so many messages.
So you wanted to go for vice president, but you don't pay attention to Bazooka cities?
Maybe.
Well, I guess it's a good thing JO won and not you.
Hey, that's a good thing Die Forward didn't win.
Yeah,
You know how short of answers he gave?
yeah. Just simple,
I think
yeah. He's just trying to like simple, straight to the point.
I think that's kind of funny how he almost won. At the beginning.
Did what? How is Paizinia in Flow City doing so far? What's up, Big Larry? How are we doing today? Doing good, awesome. I don't hear any music on stream? Yeah, because I don't want my shit getting copyrighted. Cause I haven't got Spotify Premium yet, so chances are if I play music on stream, an ad is gonna play copyrighted music and fuck up my monetization. So yeah. I'm getting paid by YouTube pretty soon, hopefully, so I will pretty soon be getting Spotify Premium, and then we will have an uninterrupted music on stream, so that's pretty cool. Somebody buy Bazooka Spotify Premium? For real. 2 years, bro. What? What the fuck? 2 years? But what? There's no way, bro. Someone doesn't know how to use world edit. Anyways.
Viewers, it's Berserker Bulldozers here, and today... Hello viewers, it's Berserker Bulldozers here, and today we are going to Grief Village City.
Oh. Oh. Yo, welcome to the stream, Slicer Dicer Gamer. Thank you for subscribing. Greatly appreciated. How's your day today? Good, if you need help, I can help. I'm autistic too. Cool. If you want to, you can add my username in Minecraft Bedrock Edition. It is this. Feel free to pause the stream if you need to type out my name. Welcome to the VC Big Berry.
Second chord, both probably A minor. Nah, man, I'm tweaking. Mr. Krabs, I have an idea. Start digging in your butt. My voice is cooked, twin. I've been screaming all day long.
Put the fries in the bag, Unc.
Real.
You have the secret formula for the Krabby Patty? Do you? Do you have the secret formula?
I mean, I can't tell, but I ain't promised you nothing.
Or is it or is it just hamburger disguised, or is it just crack disguised as hamburgers?
But Helly Well, you just said?
I don't know, what did I say?
Man, weekend. You on that boat?
How long did you build for? I've been playing Minecraft and building for about 8 years. No, 8.5 years now. It's just vegan patty. So we have been scammed all along. We have been lied to all along. About the Krabby Patty. You try building a giant SpongeBob. Not really worth my time, but yeah. I gotta rotate that window more. Vedas says this week I'm gonna be super busy packing up because it's almost September 1st and gotta check out soon and going to head back in Las Vegas and probably see my friends again in Las Vegas and go back to work. Cool. Adding one more block between that. W streaming Rizzo's like you? Thank you. The house is coming along. I think I'm going to use stairs for this roof. Like that. First, we gotta make the gutters for the roof and the overhangs, and then we'll fill in the rest of the roof. Always add the corner blocks. My brother doesn't. I think he is crazy. Wait a minute. So instead of building corners like this, he builds them like this? Is that what you're trying to say? Yes, it's ugly. Yeah, that's not really that's not the best way to do it. It easily doesn't work unless you're building medieval in some scenarios. Like if you're building medieval, then in some scenarios that does work, but not that often. Let's see. We're gonna weld edit the rest of the roof. true. I built a giant medieval castle for a video, but it took 5 months and I was kind of tired. Damn. That had to have been a huge ass castle to take 5 months. Wow. Good dedication. Oh, wait. Oh my god. I did mess that part of the roof up. And then we need to go up another block now. Want to see my build? After I'm done with this house, I will. Alright, let's make sure this thing is aligned. It is. This is 500,000 blocks wide and 100 million blocks long. That is impossible because the Minecraft world border, counting from end to end, the Minecraft world is 60 million blocks long. So 100 million is not possible unless you somehow modify the game's files to get rid of the world border. I'm going to use. Let's go for deep slate brick stairs for this. Wow, that's pretty huge, yeah. Dun 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 dun. Can you add a bird's tree here? Yeah, I'll add one there later. Be right back. I'm gonna add you and join. And yes, I'm on it. Alright. By the way, it is Bedrock Edition, just to let you know. After this, we got 3 more houses to make after this. 3% of the battery left. Damn. Well, there he goes. I think I might make a salt box house after this. If you don't know what a salt box house is, it's an architectural style. You basically have it looks like a full 2-story house from the front, but in the back the roof goes down all the way to the first floor. So a little example of a salt box house would be yeah, like a good example of a salt box house would be something like this, where you got the first 2 story, both stories of the house visible from the front, but in the back, the second story slopes down with the roof. And that's kind of what a salt box style house is. So that's probably the next thing I'm gonna build. And no, I did not make that up. That's an actual architectural style. Moondrop, this looks pretty good. I like this. Yeah, I think I'll let you have up. Also, what's up? What's up, Nugget? How are we doing today? Right now, we're just filling out some of the house plots in Bazooka City. I got a lot to do. Cause if I want to complete Bazooka City before I graduate high school, which is like not too long from now, then I'm gonna have to lock the fuck in. I see you looking nice as usual, thanks. Slicer Dicer says I add you in Minecraft. Nice. I'm gonna add you back real quick. You'll never complete Bazooka City, it never ends. I mean, the new Bazooka City actually doesn't have that much. Like, it's unlike the old Bazooka City where I had the plans go on for like a long time. This one actually has like a manageable space to where if me and my build team grinds hard for the next couple months, we could probably get it done within a year. If we really tried. So yeah, your username isn't showing up. Slicer Dicer game. Yeah, it's not showing up. Can I be a part of the build team? You already are a part of the build team by building in Bazooka City now. How do you see yourself ending Bazooka City? When all of the buildings are completed. Now depending, yeah, like my main goal is before graduating high school just to at least get like the exteriors of all the buildings completed. And depending on how depending on how work turns out after high school, because I'm basically gonna go right into work like as soon as I get a driver's license and all that. Like are you doing a big video? Yeah. And it really depends on how work is gonna be when I grow up, cause like if I'm working like 40 hours a week, and I might be able to make a little bit of free time, but if I'm working like more like 60 hours a week, then probably not gonna find much time there. And yeah, that kind of sums it up. It's Slicer Dicer Gamer. You have a beautiful city. Thank you, Blockcraft Unity. Welcome to the stream. How are we doing today? That's what I started with, but I'm really trying to log in. Nice. That's why I am logging in during high school, so while also trying to touch grass more and attend more high school events, now that it's my senior year. Welcome back, Pinecone. How are we doing today? Yeah, your gamer tag is not showing up at all, Slice. I love how you get out of the storehouse and look on the road to see a tank. Yeah, it's cool. It's a cool little Easter egg. I think I'm actually gonna make the ports white to kind of vibe with the windows. Is this a realm? It is not a realm. I get a realm, but like, for the life of me, I cannot get Will Edit to work on realms, so yeah. I miss a lot of my high school events to stream. It's looking backwards, I didn't, but I was really devoted to this. Yeah. All that matters is you had fun. How do I join you? You should be able to see the world in your friends menu, and you should be able to and my internet is killing itself. Great. Chaz says get good, bro. I know, bro, my internet needs to log in. I don't need to log in, my internet needs to log in. Pinecone says, similar story note, I didn't think much about high school and this is my last year. Hey, at least you still have a year left. You still got a year left to do stuff. Can you TP me to the prefabs? Yeah. Is there an area for a school? I was thinking about that being a project for the city. I do. Yeah. I want to get Alpha, and I want to get Alpha to get on his ass and get done with the planning. I plan to have the schools, like, I plan to have the schools, like, way over there somewhere, like between right outside of Bazooka City, heading towards Pete's Haven. I'm gonna have a complex that will involve a high school, middle school, and an elementary school. And there's also gonna be athletic complexes, like you'll have a baseball and a softball field. You'll have a football stadium. And a track, which will also have the throwing events such as discus and shot put and stuff like that. So giant, massive corridors and torturing classrooms. Yup, exactly. We gotta, yeah. Our kids gotta learn somehow, I guess. Does it give children PTSD? Yeah. Baby, when's the airport? I want to make the airport a winter project. I'll probably start the airport in like mid-December, and run it through the winter time, because that's probably when I'll have the most free time with snow days becoming more of a thing, and also when. Nugget says, "Will you been, JR?" Yeah, he's been working a lot on Pete's Haven and Bazooka City. He's actually vice president of Bazooka City now, and he's gonna serve for Bazooka City. Which is pretty cool. Every 100 subs a 24-hour stream. Oh god, no. Just one 24-hour stream is enough. I don't need more. I know I've seen the photos, great stuff, thank you. The election was rigged? Bro just said the election is rigged? That's crazy. Hey, at least you be grateful that you even got votes. Yeah. Why do you not let my communist party get in, bro? I don't want Bazooka City to be communist, okay? I don't want Bazooka City to become communist. Communism? Another guy tried to bring communism into Bazooka City. It didn't really turn out well. Moondrop wanted to make your city fascist? Damn, crazy. Let's see. There we go. I think that's a fairly solid looking house. I just need to add a sidewalk. Bada bam. Who's the other guy? Stalin? Yeah, in the Soviet Union, yeah. I'm gonna check out Somo's house. Rex says when you put autistic kid plays Minecraft, it makes more people watch your stream. It does seem to do that. Yeah. I like the house, but you could definitely improve your windows. Yeah. I'm gonna help you a bit, Somo. So I think this, yeah. Oh, I forgot to TP you to the prefabs, Moondrop. Those should be the right chords. The windows repeat what you mean. Cheese grater windows. Nah, but cheese grater windows is crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna help you a bit on this. I like the door, by the way. That's a good door design. Cheese rated windows. How do you come up with this stuff? Who knows? He's well. I don't know what else you would expect from a British person. I think something that would benefit this house, make it more proportionate, is make this house 1 block taller, so you can have 3 block high windows. And I will fill in the gaps that this made. And then next will be the windows. Tuesday, yo. It is Terrorism Tuesday. 3 dental is what I would expect. Crazy. But just redoing this whole house. I mean, basically. You're not wrong. Good. See how that looks. Better. Chassis, baby, how much for you to delete it all right now? $50. Later tonight, building downtown. I think I want you to practice another build or two before you get into downtown stuff. I found something great we need to add this to the city. Let me see. Yeah. Moondrop Soul Diner. I will incorporate this at some point. Let's see what everyone else is doing while we're here. This guy's in I believe Pete's Haven. Yeah. He's in Pete's Haven, the city that basically is a pavement of asphalt, because that's how depressed American cities are. I'm not donating 50 for that house to get deleted. Exactly, because I don't want it to get deleted. Samo, I'm gonna help you a bit with filling in all the windows. Thank you for the donation noted. Split this up to your mods and pay them. I might pay my mods at some point. I just don't know when. The shutters aren't really gonna work with this window, so I guess I'll just chop this window off of the building. I think the other windows look better. Yeah, I mean they did have like they did have horizontal details, which these ones don't have. It really depends if this guy wants to build an interior or not, because if not, then he could definitely add another layer of detailing to this. Yeah, slaving away anyways. I mean this channel isn't really big enough to where like the moderators don't really have much to do anyways, cause like think about it. When was the last time that someone was being an asshole in chat? It's been a good minute. Anyways, yeah. Nugget says I'm gonna get to editing. I'll see you guys later. See ya, Nugget.
Who's that Pokemon?
It's Pikachu!
What?
It's the fairy!
Kid.
I'm Steve.
I guess this guy's being useless. At least your channel's bigger than mine. Yeah. I've been grinding pretty hard to get my channel to the size it is today. If you just keep grinding and you'll get there. Hammy the hamster is playing soundboards again? Yeah. They use black or tinted glass. I use tinted glass. Dun 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 dun. Yeah. And in my opinion, I don't really like how the roof just flattens out here. It's a go all the way up. But it's not a huge deal. I know a lot of people that do the same thing. And there you go. I forgot how big my Freddy Fazbear Pizza Palace Arcade and Fun Diner was. Yeah. Alpha being lazy again? Yeah. But we actually need to start scolding him to actually stop forgetting to do set match players. Lazy Hippo Gamer. Yeah. Mr. Alpha not doing my roads? Yeah. Is Hippo Urban Wonders? Yes, he is. Yeah, but yeah. But hey, Alpha did give me $15, so I'll at least give him a little bit of respect. So now it's time for the next house. What am I gonna do with them? So far it's been another W stream with donations, 3 donations, 2 from Bacon and 1 from Loaded. Yeah. I think I'm gonna use sandstone for this house. This is also going to be a duplex, so we're gonna have 1 unit upstairs and 1 unit downstairs. Call me Devin, 'cause I use sandstone. Moondrop, that was kind of the point. Do you have tall builds too? Yeah. I do have a downtown going. It's not really a real big focus right now. I'm more focused on the suburbs and like kind of the areas and like kind of like the edges of downtown than kind of like the downtown itself right now. Because I kind of just build whatever I feel like building, and that's usually houses. I could show you my downtown if you want me to. Yes, please. Alright. Pausing some progress on those builds, we just look at the downtown. So we currently have this building which is unfinished. I do plan to move this to another location eventually. I'm going to, yeah, I got a bunch of mid-rise buildings here. We got this cool building here, and this here, it's pretty bland office building. It's a job done. We got a hotel here, built by BK. It's very well detailed. And this is the Andrew Hotel. Eventually, I plan to do the interior for that. I might build the interior of that building for a stream soon or later. Welcome to the stream, Ryan Plays. How are you doing today? I'm doing pretty good. You? We got 2 buildings there that were made by the same person around the same time. All of them made these buildings a little while back. They're fairly nice. We got the Raymond James building here. And we got this one here with the clock tower. It's pretty cool. We got this really cool mid-rise that Chaz made. Well, it's more of a high-rise at that point, but whatever. There's this building that Dippo made that looks very nice. I did most of the work on this over the span of 2 weeks. We got this blue building that I made a long time ago, like a year and a half ago. There's this fairly simple building, this one as well. There's this cool clock tower here as well, and there's this big sandstone building. There's also those 2. Ryan says, I'm having a quick stop by because I got a headache, but thanks for asking. Dang, that sucks. Have you tried eating ice cream to, have you tried eating ice cream? Because, eating ice cream can help make your headaches hurt less. You put many details. It's excellent work. Thank you. Yeah. I plan to focus a bit more on the downtown coming this fall and during the winter. I have a bunch of buildings from prefabs to put in as well, which I think will save us a lot of work. Cause I had an old city before this, and it's had a lot of buildings in it. Ryan says it's helped a bit in taking pain killers as well. Cool. That's good. At least it's helping. Hold up, chat. I'm talking to a guy in Discord DMs. I want to start building residential areas like that in my city. Yeah, that would be a good addition to your city for sure. Also, for anyone that's new here, I posted the Discord link onto the stream chat. If you want to join that, you can stay updated on the channel and on my city as well. So you don't have to join that if you don't want to, but it's always an option. Let's see, we need to 1, 2, what is it? 1, 2. That code, that code, almost a 2-word sentence. Blackfire. Yeah, I see the resemblance. I actually didn't notice that. That's a good observation, Vegas. I never even noticed that. By the way, chat, I'm gonna do another stream on Thursday at around the same time. But if this stream hits, but if we get 25 likes on this stream, I will stream tomorrow as well. So yeah, I'll definitely stream Thursday. But if we get 25 likes today, then I'll stream tomorrow as well as Thursday. If for those of you who weren't here in the beginning of the stream, I do plan on streaming like consistently on Tuesdays and Thursdays from like 3 to 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern time. That way viewers will know when I go live instead of it kind of being fuck, I'm bored, I'm just gonna stream like that. Like kind of less of that and more like a set up schedule for streams. And occasionally I might do streams on weekends as well. Probably like every other weekend I will. Or because of yeah. Oh yeah, I might I'll probably stream on Sundays too. I can't really guarantee a set time for Sunday streams, but I will probably stream on Sundays too. Because we got stuff like camping and bowling on weekends. That can influence the times that I'm free to do stuff at home. Now that's how you build a roof fast. Blockcraft says, do you make the houses by looking at photographs or creating them from your imagination? But most of the time, I just make the houses from imagination. Sometimes I'll use references. Sometimes I'll use references, but pretty often I don't. They generally turn out pretty good either way, so. Why can't I place coral? I don't know. Nothing going on here. Interesting. We're just gonna... Let's just sue Alpha with a bow repeatedly. Because he decided to go AFK for the 10,000th time. Pretty generic rods, but gets the job done. Alright, chat. I am going to get something to drink. Be right back. Alright, chat, I have returned. I'm going to continue work on this house. Oh, come on. Jesus Christ, turn. Finish the. Jesus Christ. I do not know how to use world edit apparently. And it's still doing it like that. Come on. Dun. There we go. You know what's great about big builds? If you're bored doing the exterior, you can do a part of the interior, yeah. We don't want that window there because it's in the way of the staircase. Now I need to crop the window. Get some smaller windows for stuff like kids in the bathroom. And I think that's what I'm gonna do with this one. I'm actually gonna make that the bathroom. We have a load of windows in the kitchen. Alright, chat, I think I'm gonna call it a day. Make sure to like and subscribe if you're new here, and see you guys on Thursday.